All right, let's just take a moment and talk about the new movie, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Now, I'll go and tell you this, I have not had an opportunity to see this. It is a very limited release, so it's not playing at my local theater, and it's not playing a lot of places just because, again, it is very, very limited in how wide they've released this movie. So, as you can read from the headline, critics are not being kind to this movie. I haven't seen too much in terms of what the audiences feel like it. Really, I'm just trying to gauge from you, what do you think about this? Of course, you know a little bit about the background, that the copyright, this was, I believe it was the original Winnie the Pooh, the copyright has went away, and so now it's what's called public domain, so that anybody can pretty much use it any way they want. Remember now, this is not the Disney version, so that Winnie the Pooh is still under copyright, so they were able to take the original Winnie the Pooh because the copyright is expired, and of course they made, and Piglet and all, so of course they made a horror movie out of it. Now, I've heard I can't remember who the person is who's written and direct this, but there is plans to take some of these other characters who are now in the public domain, especially some of the Disney characters, and take and kind of turn it almost into its own universe. I want to say, I think Steamboat Willie, which is the original Mickey Mouse, I believe it's coming in the public domain in the next couple of years, and I do believe I read that he does not have plans to do anything with Steamboat Willie. So, but there are other characters that he's wanting to do. So what do you think about it? Have you had a chance to see this movie? If you have, what do you think about it? Is it as bad as the critics are saying? Is it a modern horror masterpiece? Or is it just something to watch when you are trying to pass a few hours here or there? So what do you think about that? What do you think about this idea of taking characters who are now in the public domain and turning them into like horror franchise movie characters? Just let us know. Comment below. I'll be interested to read the comments, and depending on what's put out, maybe respond to a few.